There's a fight this weekend at UFC 236 that involves Brandon Killer B Davis and Randy the Zohan Costa. And I'm not sold on Mr. Randy Costa, I'll be honest with you guys. I really am not sold on him. I hear a lot of guys picking him to win this one because he's 4-0. Don't just look at the record. Look at the quality of the record, okay? Brandon Davis, first of all, let's talk Brandon Davis, okay? Let's get him out of the way. 9-5, comes into the UFC. Gets robbed against Kyle Bochniak in his hometown of Boston. It was a rough fight. I thought Brandon Davis did enough to win. They gave it to Kyle Bochniak. Oh well. Oh well. Then Brandon Davis goes on to dominate Steven Peterson all 3 rounds at featherweight. Then again at featherweight. He's a little bit undersized at featherweight. He's not cutting weight whatsoever. And he's getting outdone by a lot of wrestlers. Enrique Barzola just ragdolls him for 3 rounds. He realises the size advantage isn't there and he starts cutting down to bantamweight. Then the UFC call him. Do you want to fight Zabit on 5 days' notice? Zabit Magomed Sharipov, the second coming of fucking Jesus Christ. Do you want to fight him on 3 days' notice or 8 days, well, however long it was, a week notice? Brandon Davis goes, hell fucking yes, I'm trying to go to bantamweight. I'm walking around at 145 right now. Goes in here against Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Puts up a good fight on short notice, to be honest with you. Eventually gets tired from all the grappling. Didn't have a full camp, you know. Zabit gets a submission by a knee bar, or whatever it was. I don't think it was a knee bar. It was a banana split. He gets a banana split submission over Brandon Davis. Brandon Davis put up a good fight before then. Now, Brandon Davis is going down to bantamweight. And I like this move for him. Because he walks around at about 146. You know, so with some proper diet and stuff and actual weight cutting, he's going to make 135 so easily. And let me tell you about fucking Randy the Zohan Costa that everyone seems to be all high and mighty on. 4-0. He looks the part. He's got amazing striking. Everyone calm down. He spams head kicks. He's like an annoying little cunt on UFC 2 that's just mashing back an A. Just mashing back an A. Spamming head kicks non-stop. It's so annoying. But he's going to do it anyway. He just spams head kicks and uppercuts. And I'll tell you about Randy Costa's record. He's 4-0. I'll read you the records of the people that he's beaten. First opponent was 0-4. Randy Costa beat him. Got his first win. Oh well, it's your debut. There you go, that's fine. Next opponent was also making their debut. And had lost so many fucking amateur Let me just go through them all right now. So we've got Stacey Anderson was his first opponent. I'm talking tin cans, guys. I wouldn't even say tin cans. Aluminium cans. Tin cans are too high quality. I'm losing my mind here. Tin cans are too high quality for Randy Costa. Okay? Aluminium cans. We're talking the first can. Dried beans. What's his name? Stacey Peterson, whatever his fucking name is. Stacey something. Having a name as Stacey as a man, horrible enough as it is. He's got... he has a pro fight. He's lost. He's only lost, and he's fought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 0-8 as a pro fighter. Okay? Then you go on to Randy Costa's next fight. What tin can would this be? Aluminium can, sorry. Let's say fucking dried peas. Okay, that's the next fucking tin can he's going to take on. Kenny Lewis. Let's find his record. Alright. That's what his record is. Lost. Fucking more losses. Then makes his pro debut after losing about 50 amateur fights. And loses to Randy Costa. Okay. Whatever, I don't care. Now it's time for some challenges, right? He fights Chris Thorne. What aluminium can's this guy gonna be? Fucking baked beans. I don't give a fuck anymore. Alright, baked beans, Chris Thorne. Let's crack that tin can open, see what his record's all about. Alright, he's 5-9. And before Randy Costa beat him, he lost his past 4 in a row. 2 of which by TKO. Then Randy Costa takes on another opponent, Rob Fuller. There's hair in my face. Rob Fuller. Takes on Rob Fuller. He's 3-0. Time for some fucking impressive wins now, right? Some game fighters that you're going to be taking on? No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't take on a game fighter. He takes on 0-1, making their fucking debut. Again, Rob Fuller. Let's look at his fucking tin can record. He's fought 4 times, lost every fucking one of them. And before that, he lost his past 5 amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? He's fought a bunch of tin cans, guys. Randy the Zohan Costa, he's acting like he's the next coming. Like, the UFC are really getting behind him, you know. Some of the commentators on Randy Costa's fights that are going on in these lower organisations are fucking deluded. He's the main event every time because he looks the part. I can appreciate that. He's a decent looking guy. Alright, but tin can after tin can, guys. Okay? The commentators in his events say shit like, I've never seen striking like this. One of the best head kickers of this era. You're spamming head kick in EA UFC 2 against someone who doesn't know how to fucking press the buttons properly. You know what I'm saying? Absolute trash. And Brandon Killer B. Davis, I hope he beats him. I hope he beats him. Because I hate guys that do that. He just spaces out his fucking fights and picks and chooses guys coming off about 5 losses in a row. And I hate that. I hate that. What's this? Zachary Burnhams. He cancelled a bout with this guy. He was 3-3. That's too much for him. 3-3. Better get out of that fight. Lost his last 3 in a row. That's who he was next going to face. Jesus Christ. Brandon Davis is a savage. I think he's going to be a new fucking beast at bantamweight because he's too small for featherweight. I know a lot of guys say don't cut weight. Cutting weight's bad for you. Look at Whittaker. But Whittaker still cuts weight to make 185. He just doesn't cut as much weight as he used to make 170. Okay? Brandon Davis doesn't cut any weight at all. I saw him weighing himself on the week of the fight against Zabit and he was 148 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He's cutting weight to bantamweight. I feel like he's going to be 10 times better. I think he's going to get the finish. I don't think he's going to get the finish. I think he's just going to piece up Randy Costa for 3 rounds. Brandon Davis is no fucking joke. He's got that southern chin. Never been KO'd as far as I can remember. Let me have a little look. Nope. Never been KO'd. Never been finished. Lost some split decisions. I think he's going to get the W. I really do. This guy's Jason Knight's striking coach. You know what I'm saying? He's teaching Jason Knight everything he knows. So I think Brandon Davis is going to get the win. I like Brandon Davis. And I hope he beats it. I hope he beats this guy. I really do. Because I don't like that. I don't like that in MMA. Randy Costa. I like guys who challenge themselves coming up. And Dana White likes it too. So I don't know why he's allowed this. Probably because Randy Costa's a good looking guy. And he's probably going to, if he can win, he's going to get some hype behind him. Alright? But I don't like guys that do that. I watch Tuesday Night Contender Series sometimes. Not Tuesday Night Contender Series. Dana White's looking for a fight. I used to watch that when it was out. Dana White goes around, he goes, yeah, I'm looking at it, yeah, but he's not facing good opponents, so I'm not going to go for him just yet. Let me see him beat some good guys, then I'll bring him into the UFC. Apparently that means nothing anymore, now they're looking for superstars. You look good? Okay, come in. I don't care how many tin cans you've beat. Let's go. Let's go. Tin cans all the way. Let it be a lesson. If you look apart and you're an attractive male or a female, pick and choose the worst opponents you can get your hands on until you're 4-0 and you'll get picked up by the UFC. I'm angry. I'm angry, guys. And I want him to lose. I want him to lose so I can feel better. So Brandon Davis, let's do it. Me and you, man. Me and you, Brandon. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. You're doing this for me. I need this. I need this satisfaction. Because guys shouldn't pick and choose fights like that. I don't like it. Okay? I guarantee you one of these opponents, he's heading to the cage. He's got an opponent lined up. Oh, opponent hasn't walked out to the cage. Who's in the audience? Tin can, tin can, tin can. Oh, no, metal can. That's a bit too high quality. I'm not going to do the metal can. Tin can, tin can. Aluminium can. I've spotted it. The weakest metal there is. Let's do it. Me and you, guy in the crowd. Me? I don't fight. I haven't fought ever before. No, you're in. Let's do it. Sign a contract. I haven't signed anything. Yes, you have. Get in the cage right now. You're adding to my record. My fucking protected record. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be live tomorrow, 9 p.m. GMT, to just talk some shit with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I always do. The MMA Gurus MMA show is going to be episode 3. Stay tuned. I've spat so much this video. That's how passionate I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing liquid. I'm cutting weight with this video, the amount of times I've spat. My mic is drenched. I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. GMT, I'm live.